Is Australia ready for a $100,000 GWM tank? That's the question we're sort of trying to answer here by driving the 700. We're in China at GWM's testing grounds, their proving grounds in Baoding, and we're going to take it for a little drive in a minute. But some of the things you should know about it: it's very expensive. It's around $100,000 when you do the conversion from Chinese currency. And you get a lot though. You get air suspension, you get locking center, rear and front diffs. It's got a lot of features, heated, cooled seats. It's very, very nice inside. But is there room in the lineup for this vehicle? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So this is what a $100,000 GWM tank looks like. It's very opulent. The crimson finish is pretty intense in this particular model. There's also brown finish, but look, all the leather is remarkably high quality. The seat is absolutely divine, heated, cooled, 1,000-way power adjustment as well, and even the headrests are just so soft. This is the lap of luxury. Some of the cool features include the twin wireless phone chargers, this incredible gear shifter that has this sort of BMW-esque Swarovski crystal finish. All the controls on it feel really well thought out. They've actually put a lot of effort into this car. All the switch gear here, you've got all your vehicle controls along here, the huge 15.6-inch central touchscreen, even the steering wheel. I really, really like what they've done here. Plus, the central mirror has video streaming as well, and the display is super sharp. It's very impressive. All right, so back seat, there is plenty of room. I'm not quite sure if it's as roomy as the Tank 500, but there's definitely a lot of opulence back here. You've got a touchscreen here for all your different operations, plus more here, plenty of storage, USB ports, and again, these headrests are just absolutely fantastic. Interestingly, there's lots of air vents too. You've got air vents in the side, you've got your air vents here, your quad zone climate control. It's a really, really high-end vehicle. The boot is not massive, and it's not a 7-seater like the Tank 500, and it's this particular feature that's making me think, is there room for this in the Australian tank lineup? So we're getting a very short drive in the GWM Tank 700, which may or may not come to Australia in 2025. We've got a 3-litre twin-turbo V6 plug-in hybrid, and when you nail it, it sort of rises up like a boat. The air suspension is very, very soft. Go around a corner and it feels like it's almost going to tip over. A colleague of mine went round some corners before. It was most unpleasant. The steering is a little vague, but like the rest of the tank models, you've got locking front diff, locking center diff, locking rear diff. The triple threat, that's always good. Got the EV, HEV button here as well, so if you want to not use the V6, you can go all out. It comes with a fairly impressive 37 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery that allows around 90 kilometres of EV cruising range on a full charge, and that feeds a 120 kilowatt, 400 newton metre electric motor. And we're just attempting to attempting to destroy the bottom of the car there. We'll keep going. Yep, I think something for anyway. We're doing some wheel articulation now, and it definitely feels like this will be a solid off-roader. Approach and departure angles of 32 degrees ain't too shabby, nor is 250 millimetres of ground clearance, which can be jacked up even further using the air suspension system, making for an epic 970 millimetre weighting depth, significantly more than the Toyota LandCruiser's 700 millimetres. So the Tank 700 is an impressive vehicle. It has plenty of off-road toys and should be epic off-road. Yes, it's a little bit floppy on-road, but from our first taste of the vehicle here in China, it's got a lot to like. The question is, can the company bring the vehicle into Australia and find a slot in its lineup? It's already got the Tank 300, it's already got the Tank 500. This doesn't have 7 seats, and it's going to be very, very expensive. I think it might be a hard sell, but you never know.